Good morning, heroes, and welcome back. We are on the Pyromancer. You guys really enjoyed. That's not what I wanted to do. You guys seem to really enjoy the Pyromancer last night, so I figure we are going to play a little bit more of the Pyromancer this morning, um, and go from there. Last night also went off. What is with the random lag this morning? Holy cow! We went off camera, did a little bit of leveling with our Stormbringer. And let me tell you something, man. Level 55 to 56. We got to 56 last night on it. And I am out DPSing literally everything I come against. Um, it's insane the difference in DPS that class is doing compared to literally anything else in the dungeons that I was getting grouped up with. Like even other people that were in their 50s wasn't even close. Like we did a couple bosses and I was consistently putting out in the neighborhood of about 130,000 damage on a boss. In one fight, you could have added up all the other people in that dungeon and zero, like they were still probably 50k damage away from me if you added up the healer, the other two DPS, and the tank. They weren't even close. So that was insane. Like I did one where I did like 163,000 damage on a boss. I added up all of the damage everyone else did on the boss, and I was 100. No, I was like 94,000 damage higher than the entire rest of the party put together. I was like, golly, man, like, what is up? Man, the amount of damage in difference to incineration and draconic early on is just ridiculous. Like this build just does so much more damage compared to incineration. It's not even funny. Okay. Ichikai quest line complete. We're gonna go do the where is it? Disrupt the attacks. We're gonna try and do that whole quest line, and then we'll be moving down south. This quest could be abandoned. That's out there in Nomuragigan. And then we're gonna go ahead and queue for a dungeon too. I like how just joining the dungeon ended up skip uh resetting my cast timer. We've already done this dungeon. Or have I? Have I done this on this guy? Apparently not. Alright, let's just build up charges for when we can get to the boss. The Inferno Staff of Van Cleef. Good job, Necro. This is probably why I won't play a Necro again. Because of the ridiculousness that, like, they've attempted to fix it to where the Necromancer summons don't just run off and pick up aggro like that. But yay, I'm out of mana. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I get that I'm still in, like, garbage gear. We're level 22. But I feel like we should be doing way more damage than we are. You know? It also doesn't help that these guys don't, like, pay attention to my mana so that I can, you know, get mana back. Boop, boop. I will say I did take my what you call it? I took the Stormbringer out to the Undead Zone because I feel like that will allow us to level a little faster. Hey, what's up, Sacred? How's it going, man? Welcome back. Glad you have a day off. I hope you're getting to relax and not have to do too much. Well, that's sellable. Relax on a day off from work. If only that was possible. I feel you. Like it's real funny. Like I'll be sitting in the office like on my work day Friday. So for me that's technically a Thursday now. And people will be like, "Oh man, I'm going to go do this, that and the other for, my days off and da 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 da." And I'm just sitting there going, and I sit at home and work on YouTube. Like I don't I don't really have a day off. I'm always working, always doing something. And if I'm not here on YouTube or at work, I'm doing stuff with the family. So let's throw this, then pop this. Oh, maybe we do go the explosion build while we're inside dungeons, and then in the overworld we stick to draconic. Technically, I started on Vol'jin, and then I've just been on Rexar ever since. All right, let's get mana. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do is because like this build does okay in dungeons since I have no real AoE anyway. Like not ones that do serious damage. Like this does a little bit of damage. This does a little bit of damage, and it stuns, and this does a little bit of damage. None of these really do anything. So I have a feeling what I should do is just switch over to our um, incineration build while we're in a dungeon. Get practice spreading in using explosion for our big hit. Sheesh. That corpse explosion from the Necro is pretty good. And the Necromancer is going to pull everything. If you've got the skill, Necro. I'm transferring my Primalist to Rexar. Tired of playing alone. Aren't they still doing free transfers? I know at one point it was free to transfer from Vol'jin to Rexar. I think the Primalist is going to be the next one that I truly work on, though. I know typically it can take up to like an hour, but usually if there's not a lot going on, it's pretty quick most of the time. They just need to figure out how Blizzard has the multi-realm thing set up, or maybe it's not Blizzard. Final Fantasy 14, how they have it to where people can play on cross servers. I see. You're gonna steal the box, punk. Hey, we leveled up though. Let's increase our int and crit. And done. Nice. What level is your Primalist? Also, what type of Primalist? Really tempted to add what? Uh, 25 season team came out and worked, so it ain't been much. Oh, no, that's fine. Trust me, I'll be the last one to complain about people's leveling speed, because with me constantly working on so much stuff at one time, it takes me a hot minute to level. I mean, that's why our Stormbringer is still only level, what, 56 that I hit last night? All right, after this pull, I'm going to switch over to Incineration so we can test that on the next boss, since he does have a stun mechanic. If I can get all of our dots on him right before he stuns us, he'll continuously take damage even while we're stunned, which is really nice. Okay, so you're a tank. See, I'm tempted to make the Grove Keeper, I think is what it is. Can I switch specs real fast? Boop. Pop our book. And Ignite is the skill I need to go grab. Where's it at? Ignite. Because, like, I still have... I think I can still use this skill. Yeah. So that's a little bit of AoE, and that's a little bit of AoE. But this build is primarily set up to do single target dot damage. I missed. So I do have a little bit of dots on him. Not all of them, but... There we go. I added you if you ever need a tank and see me online. Absolutely. Same thing. Anytime you see me online, man, I don't even care what spec I'm playing. Just hit me up. I don't mind. The problem is building our embers or whatever they're called. Because we have way more spenders than we have generators on this build. Plus, like, I need a way to spread our dots. You know what I mean? Like, if I throw Ignite on that guy, I need a way so that Ignite spreads. Sacred Bully? Okay. If you want to do some dungeons once I'm done with this group. Increases the damage of Flare Bolt, Fire Up. Increases the damage of Blaze and Ignite. I can't miss my named it. You didn't heal me. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty funny. My stepdad had a paladin back when we used to when he used to play a lot. and its character was "Oops, my bad," misspelled. Though I don't think he realized that when he first made the character. So instead of it being OOPS as in "Oops," it was OPPS. So it was really "Ops, my bad." But um, we were in a PvP server for a long time, so he had that character, and then the guild name was "I'm sorry, were you questing?" And then that way, when he would take out somebody, it was supposed to say "Oops, my bad, I'm sorry, were you questing?" Like that, it would say who killed you. Hmm. So that's an easy way to get explode to go up. That's nice. Okay. And leave party. Like I've thought about making this dude the healer just so that like it would make more sense. But I don't know. Let me toss you an invite, and then we can do some dungeons. Then I need. Okay. Then I can queue for more dungeons and hope that we get more questies. I mean, I'll take the easy tags, man. Well, there was a lot of people out here doing these guys, but all right. I have to remember how to play this. I feel you. I mean, I'm level 23. I'm just out here doing quests if you want to come smack things with your guy and remember that way. I don't need that many more. Oh, Dungy. I just need one more hunter, 2 more water seekers, 3 more thorn weavers. It's a pain that there's a bunch of people out here, but it's fine. What's up, Necromancer? We would get a queue as soon as I got on a flight point. I've already done this one. Dang it! Equinox? Hello, Equinox. Oh, what's with the random lag spikes all of a sudden? Get dazed, buds. Oh, I didn't realize you died. I was like, how did I pull aggro? All I did was leap. I don't even know what our healer is. Sun Cleric. I don't know, man. I've not seen early levels. I've not seen good Sun Cleric healers. Telling you, man, my favorite class just got butchered. Got rid of all of our instant casts. Made it to where we use crap ton of mana for no reason. Oh, and somebody is down to just using their wand now. Might want to let us mana up, I guess. It looks like Necro is out of mana. I'm about to be out of mana. Hold up, we got 2 back here. Out of mana. And I'm not cool enough to have a wand yet. Dang it. Keep accidentally doing that. Oy. Primalist damage is broken. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing though, like all tanks do a lot of DPS because a lot of their skills now are like what, 25 targets for their AoE abilities? You know what I mean? So also Necromancer has one summon? Like what is this? This is why I was thinking Primalist healer, man. DPS, it has a lot of self-sustain for mana. If I remember correctly, it also uses rage. I could be wrong. I may be thinking of the Sun Cleric. Got it. There's gotta be, like, I need to look through this tree and see if there's a way to spread my dots. Prime uses both rage and mana. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, like, I could have sworn they were both, but it's been a hot minute since I've messed with the Primalist. But yeah, once this guy gets up and I finish the Stormbringer, we'll be working on a Primalist, and it's definitely gonna go heals. Tell you what, worst run I had, I don't remember if it was on stream last night, but worst healer we had was a Blood Mage healer. I think they were like level 20. And, ugh. Like, I don't pull aggro whatsoever unless, like, that happens where they run into me first. But, like, good night, man. This healer, the tank would drop immediately in a fight, and I would get aggro, which I'm like, how? Because I'm at the bottom of the food chain of aggro. It was terrible. Terrible, terrible. Pyromancer, though, it's a fun class. I really wish they hadn't messed with our instant casts and we had a way to spread our dots. Would make it a little bit nicer. I watched a video where somebody was doing the shortcut on a warrior. They used charge and instead of them just like darting through the air faster, their person landed down here and then booked it all the way around to the stuff they were fighting. And I was just like, that's the longest charge in the game. Like, that should be an achievement. Okay. Stick to single target for just a second so we can get all of our stuff up for the boss fight. Stop missing, please and thank you. So this, and then Echo of Nosdormu for a while. I mean, not bad, but I wish we could do more damage. Ugh. Level 31 Sun Cleric. Like, dude should not have struggled at the beginning. We've got a Lich Necromancer, so that's the rhyme. And I didn't see what the other guy was. I want to say some kind of archer, because he keeps standing behind me. Star Caller, perhaps? Chronomancer. He's the wand Chronomancer. Wow. A lot of those were only 1 or 2s. I need them to be a lot higher than that. There's our next level. Generating heat has a 25. Yes, flame casting. That's a great way to keep mana. Oh, it doesn't do the mana reduction. It's spell speed. Interesting. Okay. Could have sworn that flame casting used to give you the mana reduction too. But I'm getting it a lot, so that's good. Oh, this guy can hit like a truck. Be careful. Definitely one of those fights where people have to pay attention and get out of the boss's AoE stuff, because crap will kill you fast. Oh. See what I'm saying though? Like, once I use up what little bitty skills I have for AoE, I don't have anything. I need a way to spread dots. I'm telling you. Or give me more instant cast. Like, give us back our ability to instant cast by doing dot damage. I don't know. Maybe it gets better later on, but early levels, we're just not going to compete with, especially like melee classes or something like a Maelstrom Stormbringer. Same level, same gear as us, is going to out DPS us hands down every time. Heck, even a lightning maelstrom could probably out DPS us every single time. Okay. I don't feel like we're doing bad. We're just not doing great. Like that's the big part. All right, let's build up embers. I don't remember if I had my silence on my bar or not. Sorry. There we go. Got up to level 24 and a half. Doing this dungeon with no quests. Not bad. Let's go that route. All right, leave dungeon. Yes. If people want to queue back up, they can queue back up. All right, just waiting to see what Mr. Magoo's gonna do there. Overall healing, I out healed the healer by 10k. Well, yeah. Again, like this guy. I mean, towards the end he was doing okay, but I felt like he didn't have his heals on rotation. Like I'm almost tempted to go ahead and burn the third spec book and go heals and see how well I can heal with this class. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Our group leader has cancelled it. Insta-Q. Oh, right as I was getting ready to tag that guy. Dang. Let's see. Deviant Heights is the only one worth doing in here. Oh, somebody hit me with the mana module. I think that's the Tinkerer. Okay, this run we're going to do as our Incineration build. Just to see how well this goes. Ignite. Where's my explosion? Oof. I need a ton of haste on this build too. Got a Poison Slinger Vino in here. Whoops. Shot that way off in the wrong direction. Boing. Oh no, they put the tank to sleep. That's okay. I can tank it as a Pyromancer. Don't worry, bud. I got this. Again, with the poison guy pulling more damage than me, I don't know how I pulled aggro, but if I remember correctly, Ignite helps me build heat, doesn't it? Generates 10 heat per tick. So every time it hits, I get... That's why we really need it to be able to spread. We may have to look at the tree and see if there is a way to spread our damages out. They're good robes, but not for what I want. I should have a completion for Deviant Hides. That almost leveled me to 25. Is that the redding wing? No. Not doing that. The ring is pointless. Compendium of the Fallen, Scarlet Monastery. Those are the only two that matter. Yeah. What kind of healer is it? Oh, a Tinker? Yeah. See, like, look how fast my heat goes up when I can spread my dots. What sucks is I have to manually generate heat onto targets or generate ignite. I need a way to spread that. Because if I could spread that to 10 targets, 10 heat per target per tick, that's 100 heat almost a second. Which would allow me to just focus on getting up like Blaze and every once in a while refreshing Ignite. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, no, this isn't the one I thought it was. Dang. But yeah, I mean, hello. Who are you? A stupid evoker right behind us. I thought that was somebody in our party this whole time. We're getting Pillar of Flame next. I don't know. I'm gonna look at my skill tree here in just a second and see if there is a way of spreading dots. I haven't really looked. I hope there is. That would definitely make Incineration a powerful build. Or if we can get Explode to hit multiple targets. Something. Critical strikes with Ignite and Infernus now extend their own duration. I don't know, there for a second I got up pretty good. But then all of my buffs ran off. It'd be nice to get a helmet. Alright, so extend their own duration. Increases the tick rate of Blaze and Ignite by 10%. And Sulfuran Harbinger increases the critical strikes. Periodic critical strikes apply sulfur fumes. Firebolt, Explode, or Flames of Nefarian will detonate the sulfur fumes and cause a Sulfuran blast, dealing 260 to the target and extend the duration of Blaze. So nope. So Ignite doesn't have a way to do it. How about Explode? I've been debating on switching specs. Mountain King is fun, but it gets boring sometimes, repetitive. I feel you. I mean, hey, if you wanna swap, man, like it's not gonna hurt me at all. Whatever you want to do, man. It's your character and the way you want to experience the game. Critical strikes with explode or flames now extend the duration of fired up by 0.5 seconds. Nice. Increases the spell haste of all party and raid members by 3%. Does not stack with similar effects. Fired up now causes your critical hits with explode or flames to spread. Ha ha ha. So we got to get crit so that we can grab that and spread everything. Mainly just go in, pop my OEs, spam heals, GG, right? I feel you. Up to you, man. Like if you wanna change specs, I'm all good with it. You play how you want to play, my friend. I forgot to check the bobblehead of questies. I don't know if we're gonna get all of these, but this thing does have quite a few quests. Oh, healer. No, buddy. Oh, healer went down. All right. Jesus, 9:44 already. Everyone stopped moving, which caused me to lose the casting, so I couldn't stack the... Yeah. My bad. For the record, I did not pull. So we need that skill next. So... or no. Was it this one? Yeah. We need Fiery Passion and then Pillar. So that we can start spreading our dots. And healer bit the dust. I wasn't even going to try to run. Ah, I'll let the party know. Oh, everybody's leaving the party though. Healer left. We'll see if anybody else leaves. Leave. What spec are you thinking about going to? Well, if the healer wasn't ripping aggro instantly, I would have been able to gather them and wouldn't have died. It's all good, man. Oh, looks like everybody's leaving the group now. Oh well. All right. I can wait for you to do that since I have a feeling that Temple Fire V will probably leave party here shortly as well. Or if you just want to be like, hey, I'm going to go change my spec. It won't bother me none either. God, the amount of damage one person can just smack somebody with. Holy crap. Only downside to this, man. Nope. All right, there we go. We're the only ones in the party, so if you want to swap specs, go for it. That'll give me enough time to finish up the quest I'm on right now. I need one more Thornweaver and one more Hunter. As far as the Hunter goes, I can go this way to get a Hunter. It's the Thornweavers you can't get going this direction. Well, I don't know. It's a oh no, those are gonna be the Hunter icons up over this way. Oh, somebody came and took out all the hunters? What? You're a defender. Dang it. Goodness gracious. Whew, that was scary. Geomancer pot like literally respawned right behind us. Mm. Ah, that hurts. All right, that quest is now done. Let me go get these turned in. Oh. Beetle pheromones. Honor. Boon of the turtle. But yeah. Are are you wanting to swap specs now, or I don't know what you're doing, and then we can requeue whenever you're ready. For the Horde. I swapped over, just getting the talents. Okay. Just say when, boss man. Let's empty out all this. There we go. Yeah, definitely got to get Fiery Passion. So it increases spell haste for everybody. But then when I get a crit, it will also spread all of my stuff. I don't know if it's going to try and queue us for the same dungeon. If it does, oh well. It currently shows you listed as a tank on my screen. Weird. I thought the Grove Keeper was heals. Is it not? Like, I know technically it is a support role, but I thought it was a healer. Like, I see it listed all the time in the healing logs. Heal up. Thank you, Witch Doctor. I appreciate that. You could have waited for me to die, but you didn't, so I appreciate it. Poor guy. I was trying to save him. I don't know how close to death he was. Oh, crap. About that close? That was close. That's because you're one of the stupid throwy barbs. That's why. Boom. Okay, that one's done. Defender. Great. And I don't have my leap, do I? Yes, I do. Ha 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 ha. I lived. I didn't expect to live, but I lived. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh. Yeah, it portaled us into the same one. It still shows you as the tank. Oh wait, no, it finally fixed it. Never mind. Venomancer and Blood Mage. Go Power Ranger. I gotta stop missing. My hit rating is ridiculous low, I take it. The heck is the shriveled heart? I don't think I've ever seen that. Ruh-roh. Oh, that's gonna be a big pull. I might have forgot to turn off my... Whoops. I've done that a handful of times when I went from tank to DPS. I need the stupid scarabs. I need 4 more of them. So I could complete that quest. I'm gonna have to buy more mana stuff. Some more dwanks. Doom. 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 Stop missing. Ow! Okay, I pulled 1 scarab. Not sure how I pulled anything else. Unless my Dragon Leap did a big AoE and I was not prepared for it. Oh, it's a neck piece. Interesting. Limited invulnerability potion. Oh, there we go. I think that actually completed 2 quests. It did. There we go. Got me a point over here. Let's grab flame casting. Damage don't seem bad for Grovekeeper. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of builds where, like, the Grovekeeper not only was healing like a champ, but was usually in the top 3 DPSs as well. So I don't know, man. Like, that's what's got me interested in attempting it. Boom. Uh-oh. Don't be lagging like that game. Oh, no. Whew. I don't know how many ignites that just spam casted, but holy. Dang, 120 movement speed. Well, he is level 47, so. Those would be amazing gloves. But I did not win them. I'll have to go check laundry once we're done with this dungeon, I think, just to make sure that my crap is going to be dry. Oh, I don't want to go to work today. Damage, or I am keeping up with the level 53 somewhat, so I guess that's something. Yeah. I want to be honest, haven't really been paying too much attention to the damage meter, but anyway. Oh. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. That was an interesting skill. lag me? Oh, okay. Nope. Just that one person. I gotta say, I like the look of your gear though, bud. I'm not a huge fan of the Tauren, but with that gear set on a Tauren, that actually makes him look dope. Boom. Just manually start throwing Ignite on everybody. There we go. That's no bueno there, Archer. Good job. That's level 35 moon juice. Gross. I'm out of stuff I can drink. I mean, I have pretty good mana regen, but not enough. What did you say to me? It costs like no mana to throw that. That's awesome. All right, there's another quest down. I think the only quest they probably won't want to go do is going to be the Godzilla dude. Oh, it's leather fiddlesticks. I was like, I finally have a helmet. Where's conjure food and water when you need it? Like, come on, man. Like, I have a water, but it's for level 35, and I'm not level 35 yet. Boom. What? Oh. I missed my jump. Ugh. Bud. I feel bad for the tank. He kept trying to do the run jump and would hit the bottle. He couldn't get up. Oh no. What? Why do you roll need on everything while you need int mail? And I'm out of mana. Oh, I leveled. I've got mana back. That's skill. Oh, now we can spread stuff. What specifically is it spreading? All of them. Any periodic damage. Okay, and that can work for this. or this as long as it is a crit. Nice. Level 27. I don't think we'll quite hit 30 today, but I tried. I really hate this boss. I really hate this boss. This boss sucks. Oh, crap. Alright, well, it will let us test this out. I don't know if I've crit hit with Explode. We didn't, because nobody has any dots. How do I... What's with these weird wings on my back? What skill is this? Wait, how did I... What? What? Whee! Alright. I need Pyromancer. There he is. Okay. I need to go check the laundry. Hold on one second. Sacred, I'm gonna go check laundry real fast just to make sure stuff is dry so that I have stuff to wear to work. And then I will be right back and we can continue on with at least one more dungeon, maybe, depending on how long Q is for 2 DPSs. But I will be right back, okay? All right, I'm back. And good thing I went and checked on it because, as per usual, we if I had not done that, I would have been late to work because everything was still not dry. All right, let's try for one more dungeon before we got to get off for the day. Such a bummer. Boom. I need one more Pyromancer, and I need one more Defender. I also need to go to town and buy some stuff. But I'm hoping to be able to complete this quest first. There's a Defender. That's a Defender. I don't care about the Defenders. Come on. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Yahoo! All right, so we got both of those quests done now. I think the idea is to build up Explode with Incineration. Critical strikes with explodes now extend the duration of Fired Up, which would be good, because then we could just keep this going forever, almost. Heat Wave Flame Casting stacks now also increase the damage of Explode and Flames of Ethereum by 4% per stack. Periodic Flow Fire Bolt now increases the damage of subsequent fire bolts by 4%. Flame and Explode now increase the damage of subsequent explodes. Yeah, definitely got to grab that. Because what you would do is you would grab that, and then every time you do Explode, it just does more damage. So, yeah. Definitely looks like we want to do this as more of an Explode build than anything else, which is a good thing. Right. Turn-ins over here. Okay, so now we just have the report to Cadrak or whatever. So now we just got everything straight south of us. Nice. What game is this? I mean, it's Ascension WoW. Oh, we need aguas. We need to get some water. It increases mount speed by 1%. Oh, so dumb. Holy crap, there's so many people here.
I have just the thing for you.
Okay. There we go. Get a bunch of that. That food is now trash because it doesn't give us anything. 15, 25. I thought they filed again. Surprised it's still up. It'll probably be up for like another, I don't know, 4 months, 6 months, a year. I mean, it took them a while to get TWoW dropped, so. And TWoW was like actively targeting Blizzard with literally everything they were doing. So, like, honestly, all World of Warcraft needed to really do in court was just point at their post and be like, Your Honor, like, they actively are telling people that they're better than us. Um, so, Ascension really hasn't made a big thing about it, which is weird. Like, I still don't like the fact that they have made zero comments about the lawsuit, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's their game, so they got to do what they got to do. Why does it look like I don't have the quest for this guy? Because I don't? What the crap? Oh, I re-downloaded No Rest for the Wicked because that's actually supposed to be a pretty decent game. I've played it in the past. They're supposed to be making some huge changes when it goes live. I forget when they said it's supposed to come out of quote unquote beta testing. Because it's supposed to have a new class system, and I was really excited about how the class system was going to work with that game. But I also have stuff like, in case this game drops relatively soon, I do have other games that we could do, like Sacred. So I've got a couple up on deck just in case. Grim Dawn, I went and re-downloaded that. Um, there's Sacred, No Rest for the Wicked. Um, God, what else? Oh, what the heck, Tank? At least it's not glitched like it is over on Dark Moon. What the? Y'all needs to be stopping that. One deeps is all we're waiting on. Yo, Sacred out here in the Barrens. What? Hello, game? I don't remember what quests are good here. And I don't really want to grab all of them. Whatever. I'm just gonna grab all the quests. If we finish them, yay. If we don't, whatever. There. September 8th? Okay. I don't know. The way that their video sounded when they did the season 10 launch, it almost seemed like they were already in production for something else so that they could legit just shut this one down and open up something else. Why am I not? There we go. Jeez. Like, I was targeting that guy, but, like, it wasn't using an explosion. It was weird. See? Like, is they able to silence? Is that the problem? Am I getting silenced and I just don't know? I think I got a crit right before everybody died. Hello? Jeez. Longest stun ever. Helm of the Mountain. Let's see, we have a Fellsworn tank. We have a Primalist healer. And then a Primalist support. Oh my god, I'm in here with nothing but Primalists. It's the class that can do it all. There's actually several classes that are like that. Oh, I think I got it. Maybe? Nah. We smash. Oh, goodness gracious. Hui. Ow. I really hate this chick. And I've almost obliterated all my mana, and this lady is still above half health. Looks like I don't have any of my buffs up either. What the heck? Well, I only got 11 of 15. I missed a bunch somewhere. Okay. Alrighty. Group, I've got roughly 30 minutes before I have to get off. So, let's see if we can get a couple more quests. We did level up. Increases our critical strike damage by 100%. Speed, volcanic shell, the amount absorbed. Flame step, don't care. Dragon, yeah, none of that matters. So yeah, we'll go with our crit damage is now increased by 100%. I don't know how I missed this guy's quest, but I don't know if I have enough time to do another dungeon, unfortunately. But I know I can at least get a couple quests out of the way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run down and around. We're gonna pick up the Beaten Corpse quest, Stolen Silver, and then come up and try and get this stuff done within the 30 minutes I have. Oh, you can go over there and do the quest. That's interesting. You don't have to do it in the dungeon. It's all good. It was fun though. Grovekeeper is quite enjoyable. I recommend it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna finish the Stormbringer and then I'll probably continue streaming the Pyromancer until he hits 60 and then go over to the Grove. I'm not 100% sure yet. Though I feel like you're able to tell it that you want to do like just the way you can build it. I'm guessing is do you want to do more heals or do you want to do more damage? And the way I would want to play it is somewhere in the middle, to where I do decent heals and decent DPS. Because, like I said, I've seen people that will do that and do really well as healer and DPS simultaneously. So, I just want to run by over here because I think. Oh, nope. I was going to say, if somebody had this guy up, we could end up taking out the Verosh dude pretty quick. I like that. And there we go. That completes that quest. Rest of the quests are pretty straightforward to complete. Then we can go turn all those in. Hopefully that will get us close to 29. Not bad though. Almost 7 levels today without heirlooms on. We do have the bonus XP. So I count that as a win, you know? Bird, stop going through the map. You're also floating. Weird. And that quest is done. Gross. It's just going to keep giving me the exact same 2 mounts, like, repeatedly. I was supposed to get a bonus mount for the thing, but it still has not come through, so I'm a little... Oh, nope. It did show up. Nice. Okay, finally. Okay, 2 feathers. So I just need 1 more feather to complete all of this. Well, Loney, I got the hit on that. And that one didn't even give me a dang feather. Come on. Got it. Let's see. It looks like they have 2 archer types And why is that not telling me what you are? It's interesting. Now we need to go into the jungle. And then we can do this and then go down and do stolen silver and then just teleport back to camp to turn it all in. But yeah, I am looking forward to doing the primalist. I want to do it as a healer because I like the melee healing or DPS healing, whether that's ranged or melee DPS healing. I kind of enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to doing that with the primalist. The cultist I know I like, so I want to try something a little different. But I mean, if the primalist just doesn't feel good to us, we'll definitely be going back to the cultist for DPS heals. I don't know if I've pointed this out to you guys before. I know I've noticed it. On an undead, it's not too bad, but on an orc or a Tauren, one of the bigger races, this mount, the spikes that are in front of you just jab into you repeatedly. So it's like somebody didn't design this too good. I feel like COA has more of a requirement to go world forged farming for items for your character than Dark Moon did. Because like on Dark Moon, it literally I was like, even the first character we built, I didn't really need to go look for um, world forged items in order to get um, to get decent gear. Like it seemed to drop more regularly, especially since in Dark Moon you're able to wear any armor class, right? So everything from cloth to plate you can put on, and so you never feel like you're missing a piece of gear or need to go find a piece of gear or whatever. You literally, why am I running? I even said we could just hearth. Um, it never felt like I was having to go out to do something, right? Like it was oh, I've hit 60. I've already got decent gear to do heroics. Maybe not the best gear, but decent gear. And then doing heroics, it's like, oh, now I've got enough gear that's somewhat into my tree or into the spec that I'm trying to do that I can now go do that. On top of that, like we got to start off with heirlooms over there. So it just made leveling a lot faster, and you didn't have to worry about your gear until you got to 60. So, and by then you had a profession that was able to give you pretty decent gear. Maybe not top gear, but decent gear to get out of heirlooms and um, into everything else. So, okay, so the quests that we have, we need to go turn that one in, but then we just have a bunch of stuff to the south. We need to take out turtles. We need all sorts of stuff. Where does this need to? That needs to go to Moonglade. We'd have to fly there. Um, this is the one. Okay, in Stone Talon. I can abandon that because I don't care about going to Stone Talon right this minute. Because we're gonna keep going way south. And honestly, once I complete the Barrens, I think I'm gonna go back over to the Undead Zone and do this whole area. I may go run back. No. I may go run here and pick up the quest that's there and the quest that's there. Hopefully, I can do that so that I can get the the extra quests there. If not, I mean, it's no big deal. I will say that's one major difference between the two, as far as leveling goes. You kind of have to. Same thing with Bronzebeard. You kind of have to do the bouncies between zones in order to effectively level. So now we have Altered Beings and Hezrul's Head. Both are capable of being done right here. But it is 11 o'clock. We are going to go. We are going to go ahead and call that there. I feel like we did pretty good. We got to level 28. We're basically halfway into 28, which is good. I'll get home later tonight and continue on with it. And then that way we can get some more levels. I will also be working on our on the Stormbringer so that we can get him maxed out so that this guy can put on heirlooms, which will allow him to level considerably faster, as well as do a little bit more damage. So that is kind of where I'm at on this. Thank you, Sacred, so much for joining us today and helping us do dungeons. I really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. To everybody else, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to see more of it, please make sure you subscribe. If you have questions about builds, if you have questions about really anything to do with the game, if I can answer it, I will definitely try. Leave me a comment. You can hit me up over on Discord as well. Hello Heroes Guild. That's pretty much it. If you don't know the stream schedule yet, just to go over that really quick for you guys, we can stream this morning. We can stream tomorrow morning. We don't stream on Tuesday because I just won't have enough time between work in the morning and then bowling at night. It's just there's too much going on. And then we have Wednesday and Thursday will be evening streams, usually starting around 7 p.m. Central. And then Friday and Saturday are our long streams typically. So I will catch you guys in tomorrow's stream. Stay safe out there, have fun, be blessed, but as always, stay legendary, heroes. Peace out.